Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the man at a bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the man of the man at a bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the man of the dribble on the curb, jump shots, everything on fire. Watch it fly to a fire. Homie, I can pitch you a curb. Let this real stuff occur, make meals from a fire. Homie, pop a crib in the burbs. Homie, you ain't said nothing but a word. Silly chill for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Probably going broke by the third. Bounce for the crowd. Fast forward, getting real to me now. Every dog need a cat to me out. Every once in a while, I see hands in the crowd. See white, black jumping around, jumping around. Everything bounce. Bounce from the ground, hype for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue, down from the floor. Bounce. Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year. Man at a bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year, man at a bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Man of the year, man at a bounce.
It's Friday, and what's better than some NBA basketball? On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. The New York Knicks are readying themselves for an Eastern Conference showdown against the Miami Heat. Our commentary team of Mike Green and Jeff Van Gundy are set to call the action.
Welcome to the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. It's an NBA Friday night on ESPN and EA Sports as we get set for a matchup between the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks. We're getting ready for the opening tip, but first, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. As we get things started, Jeff, who on the Heat do you think they need to keep an eye out for here tonight?
There are certainly bigger names than Mario Chalmers on this team. But one thing you must do is realize his improvement. This guy has continued to get better year after year in his shooting and his decision-making. If you don't account for that in your game plan, you will pay a heavy price.
Denied by James. Dangerous pass, almost a steal. Felton jump shot. That's good.
That's a nice catch-and-shoot jump shot.
James. Chalmers against Felton. To James. In the paint, draws the foul. It's called against Chandler. And he'll head to the line with under a minute and a half to go in the first quarter. First free throw, perfect. No back-to-back free throws here. He misses the second. Anthony. Smith against Allen. For three with the off-balance shot and the rebound taken by Chalmers. To Wade. Lets it go. Misses his first shot. Dunks it hard.
Oh, that's a nice dunk right there.
To Stoudemire. Gets to the rim and the bucket.
I love watching the attackers in our league be able to adjust, adapt, and then ultimately finish at the basket.
With no room to shoot. Chandler the rebound.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Smith. To the basket, lays it in for two.
Solid fundamental layup, but look at the explosive athleticism to drive up to the basket.
Chalmers scores. Nice move.
I like that he didn't go for style points. Just nice, easy layup at the basket.
To Felton. Lazy pass and a turnover. To the basket, flips it up, puts it up. Good touch inside. Chalmers jump shot. Here's an interception. And that's it for the first quarter. The Knicks up by 4. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. Second quarter is set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, two evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
Wade's trying to establish some low post position. Cans the jumper.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
It's deflected, and they come up with it. Tied up and has to pass. He sinks it. Nice entry pass there to set it up. Bargnani. Under pressure, knocks down the shot. 2-point lead for the Knicks.
That's just tremendous defensive effort. You did all you could to prevent the make. Unfortunately, he stuck it.
Wade for two, lets it go. Martin. They work it around the perimeter. Turnover. Terrific anticipation by Wade. There's the whistle. Which way's it going? Oh, offensive foul called against the Heat. And we have a substitution being made. He fires it the length of the floor. Anthony fires. That's two. He had his foot on the line. Bosh continue to work it around the perimeter, and Chris Bosh with a two-pointer. Felton into the front court. Stoudemire to Anthony from downtown. Hits the three. New York's 2 for 3 from long range. Time winding down. He just flips it up. And the first half comes to an end. Carmelo Anthony with 5 points. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN on EA Sports after this timeout.
It's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. I'm your host, Jalen Rose. These are the guys getting buckets. Thanks for joining the Halftime Rose Report. The second half is next.
Welcome back to the American Airlines Arena for the second half of this game. If you're just joining us, along with me is Jeff Van Gundy. I'm Mike Breen. New York's been able to get a slim lead as we start the second half. Boy, would this be a nice win for them, Jeff.
This would and could be the one that gets the momentum really rolling. I like the way they played this first half.
Good rebound. Held off nicely by James to Wade. To the rim. Oh, what a brilliant move.
Again and again, he's establishing himself deep in the paint, and he's getting plenty of baskets right around the rim.
Felton against Chalmers. Quick release for three. Puts it in on the catch and shoot from Carmelo Anthony.
That's a nice three-point catch and shoot.
Mario Chalmers with the ball, now bringing it up. Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt violation. Ball's alive. Felton. Stoudemire fires away for two.
When you play that good a defense and you contest the two-point J, you expect a good result there. The offense was just superior. The concentration and the follow-through, he stuck his shot.
To James. Throws it down. To Anthony. Strong finish at the rim.
Home or away, that'll excite NBA fans, the dunk.
Chalmers coming across. Wide open. Two-pointer won't go. Felton. Smith. Fires away from downtown. Knocks down the three-pointer. New York's 4 for 5 from three tonight. Mario Chalmers with the ball. To Bosh. Shot blocked by Anthony. 3/4 complete. New York up by 11. We'll have more Friday Night NBA from ESPN after the break. As we move on to the fourth quarter, the coach has been angry all night. He has just not been happy with what he's seen.
No, and he's trying to inspire a greater effort because he knows that a couple baskets in a row gets him back into a working deficit. And he is trying to inspire them not to give in and give up.
Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
This is just really a poor display of offensive fundamentals.
You can't win turning the ball over like this. This is ridiculous.
To Bosch. To the rim, and the layup is good.
That's one of the things we learned early on in our basketball lives. Easy layup, put it in right off the backboard.
To Chalmers. Shut down, forced to make the pass. And Carmelo Anthony with some nice defense, forcing the tough shot.
I love to see this. Guy who's behind keeps fighting, pursuing the ball. Not only pursues the ball, then has the talent and ability to finish it and give them a chance to cut into this margin.
Allen jumper. Oh, sinks the two-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Goes to the goal and gets it to go.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Big offensive rebound. Oh, what a play!
These type of effort plays not only put 2 points on the board, but give an emotional boost to your team to want to play with even more intensity, energy, and effort.
Whistle blows, an intentional foul. Sweet hook shot. He puts it in. And Miami calling for a timeout. They have lots to discuss.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
From three-point land, Chalmers with a jumper from downtown. To Bargnani. Oh, and he throws it down. And they call timeout, ask for a full.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick three. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Wow, he's wide open. Jump shot won't go. Smith, wide open. That's a three. To Chalmers. From downtown. Stoudemire. Just got his fingertips on that pass. One of the most consistent victories of the season, right from the opening tip to the final buzzer, as they defeat the Heat by a score of 34-26. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA...
The Knicks relied on these guys for their score. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. I'm Jalen Rose. Until we meet again.
never too late to change your luck. So don't let them steal your life. Don't let them break your stride. There is light on the other side, and you'll see all the raindrops falling through. It's a revolution, and we'll make it out tonight. It's a revolution. Worst is over. The monsters in my head are scared of love. Fallen people, listen up. It's never too late to change your life. So don't let them steal your life.
Hello, everyone. It's Jalen Rose. And on behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, we've got some NBA basketball for you. The Los Angeles Lakers have themselves a matchup against the Chicago Bulls. Let's send it to the Madhouse on Madison, where Mike and Jeff are ready with the call.
Welcome to the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's Friday night basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the LA Lakers, looking for the win on the road against the Chicago Bulls. Hi again, everyone, with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, set to call the action tonight. As we close in on game time, let's take a look at tonight's starting lineups. All right, as this game gets underway, what's the key to success for Chicago here tonight?
Well, you've got to account for the explosiveness of Nick Young. He's up and down, yes, but when he's rolling in a big way. He can shoot it from deep. He can drive and finish. He can earn himself to the free throw line. Streaky, yes. Explosive, most definitely.
Bryant, Nash, Gasol leans back for two, and Carlos Boozer with great D to force a difficult shot. Noah fires away for two, and Joakim Noah with the jumper puts it in.
When the game's in balance, you have got to create high percentage shots. They got this one here on a good catch and shoot play.
Bryant jumper. Rebound corralled by Noah. Oh, rejected by Kaman. And it's out of bounds. Rose knocks down the jumper.
Man, he got that one off quick.
Jakaman. Young. Inside. No other rebound.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot.
Rose. Boozer. Puts it in at the rim.
That's the surest way to get 2 points. Take it hard to the rim and finish it with a dunk.
Jakaman. A little ball fake. Gets him free to fire.
Hey, most of us will just concentrate on the finish, but it was the fake that allowed him to get position and get the shot he wanted.
To Boozer. Nice little dump off. Looks to the post. Boozer fires another shot. Puts it in. Bryant. Gasol. At the rim. And flips that one in. Quarter coming to an end. He'll just throw up the prayer. So the first quarter comes to an end. The Bulls up by 5. Stay tuned for more Friday Night NBA presented by ESPN after this quarter break. So first quarter complete, about to begin quarter number 2. A little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, you're right, Mike. You know, sometimes you don't get a real good grasp on how the game's going to go, but it was well played by both teams. Close, competitive game.
For the layup, nice soft touch. To Gasol. Nice movement around the perimeter. Fires away for 2. Jumper won't go. To Heinrich. Gets it off. That's a 2-pointer. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Gasol. Picks up his first personal. And he hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Steve Nash with the ball in possession. Gasol's trying for low post position. Won't go. Goodness gracious. Puts it up. Won't go. And they can't extend the lead into double figures. Gasol. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And it's on to the free throw line for a couple of freebies. Can't connect on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. To Dang. To the rim. Not that time.
Time and again, they've showed a commitment to contest shots in the paint. Nothing easy.
Gasol. Nice fake. And Pau Gasol with the jump shot. Nails it. To Dang. Slams it home for 2. final seconds of the quarter just flips it up. And time expires here to end the first half. Pau Gasol with 5 points. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Friday after halftime.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. Tom Thibodeau provided insights while protecting the first half lead. And he's mic'd up for ESPN
Take it,
Wire.
man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Every loose ball. Make it hard on him. Make him hard. Got to play our defense.
Mike D'Antoni got into his team while down on the scoreboard. ESPN Wire gives us an inside look.
Plenty of time. Be sure we can't get it all back at one time, though. Just keep working down and keep passing. Take your shot, be aggressive. You're good.
First half stats.
The first half stats tell a bit more of the story.
Player of the half.
Joakim Noah earns the accolade for what he contributed for his squad. The crowd would have all eyes on him, and I know I'm looking forward to see what else he'll do in this game. It's definitely been a solid performance so far.
Who was cold?
And here we have a look at his stat line. We're moments away from the third quarter. Mike and Jeff are ready to call the second half action.
And we're back at the United Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Chicago's got to be very happy with that first half. Now they've got to have that killer instinct, Jeff.
Yeah, exactly. And this is what few NBA teams have. Very few NBA teams and players can continue to keep up a great level of intensity and concentration when they're playing with a lead. Don't ask me why, but it is a problem league-wide.
Bryant stuffs it in the rim. Sweet dish. In the paint. Came in the rebound.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
To Boozer. Oh, that pass way off the mark. And both teams making changes to their lineups right now. There's the whistle. Here's the call. It's an offensive call against Gasol. Gets to the rim. Unable to flip it home.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
To Gasol. To the basket. It's up and gets the roll. At the buzzer. And hits the three. Chicago's 3 for 3 from three-point territory. It's been an impressive performance as we begin the fourth, but they still have some work to do to get this home win.
They do, but if they continue to grind the possessions out, they'll be fine. They've played very good basketball up until this point. Expect them to continue.
Final minutes, every possession crucial. Boozer blocked by Gasol. Nash gets to the rim. An easy layup, and it won't go. Terrific entry pass. Lets it fly. Won't go. Young. Oh, what a bad pass. And it's stolen by Boozer. For two. Dang's jump shot won't go.
Hey, that shot right there, it's exactly the type of shot you have to force if you're the defensive team trying to work your way back into the game.
Oh, pretty entry pass. Gets it right back. A good look for two. Gasol shot off the mark. And Chris Kamen's called for the intentional foul.
Hey, that's good, smart basketball. You're down in the fourth quarter late, and you're not in the penalty. Get aggressive defensively. Try to get a steal. And even if you pick up a foul, you know they're just going to take the ball out of bounds.
Knocks down the first one. One for two from the free throw line. It's up to a 7-point lead. Puts it up. And Chicago's called for their first team foul. And the call will get him to the free throw line for the first time this evening. And he connects on the first free throw. He hits on both. They're within 5. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they give the foul. This is the first. Misfires on both at the line, although they still have a 5-point lead. Puts it up for three. This one was up for grabs down the stretch, but they get the victory as they defeat the Lakers by a score of 22-17. This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew,
The Bulls got their point scoring from these guys on screen. Tom Thibodeau engaged his team during the second half lead. And here it is with ESPN Wire.
Push, stop, score. Keep the ball in front. Hey, everyone's got a rebound. Everyone got a rebound.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Los Angeles Lakers. Mike D'Antoni was disappointed with his team's second half deficit. He's mic'd up with ESPN Wire.
You know, do all the things that we do, but don't let our greatness down on this end bleed over to where we're just a mediocre defensive team. We want to stay great there.
Game stats.
Here's a look at the game stats.
Player of the game.
Noah gets the well-deserved nod for this award.
Who was cold?
And here we have a look at the stats. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
Better slow down, baby. I'm out here wildin'. Better slow down, baby. This crazy. You need to slow down, baby. My whole team catch 'em low down, baby. I'm a hero in my hometown, baby. Stop talking, just go, baby. On my chest, colors like a Care Bear. Hopping out the van, you wasn't there. Now you trying to show face. Around being okay. Chrome skates on an old day. Remote control.